Hey there, veteran guardians and new light players. This is Ceylon Metals bringing you a new Destiny 2 Beyond Light video. So it's a new week, which we are in week 4, and that means a new Splicer Quest is available from the Splicer server. So let's go check it out.
The path leads you to me once more, Guardian. This endless night presses down on us all. I hear the city groan with the strain. The dark brings sickness now. Few can find sleep. The people hear of your triumphs against the Vex, but they see only dark skies above. They are being bent, and some may break. I will aid if I can. I will not be proud, but let the citizens see that we are suffering with them. I have faith they will see us for who we are. The light always shines through in the end, but for now, the work must begin again. Go.
Alright, feel free to pause the video if you want to read this dialogue for the Path of the Splicer 4 right here. But for now, I'm going to pick up this quest and let's be underway. Now, it's been restarted to the override for Europa, so we're cycling through. So this week is, again, Europa, and next week is going to be the Moon, and the week after is going to be Tangled Shore. So it's the same cycle, just like Season of the Arrivals was, you know, when we have different bosses in every weekly reset. It's the same thing, but different locations. So, I'm going to be getting straight to the boss cut part, because you already saw the Europa override. So let's just cut to the boss part. There we go.
Excellent work. The Guardian's performance has provided me with a wealth of information.
Still plotting, are we?
Pardon?
You were always trying to look 10 steps ahead. I suppose that's why you and the speaker used to butt heads.
Ah, yes. Well, forewarned is forearmed. But I don't need to tell you that, do I?
I learned from the best.
So now that step's done, all we need to do is complete the sponge. Oh, this one's a new one. Stinks on the Moon. Let's head there now. Alright guys, we're here.
Do you feel that? The more you explore the Vex domain, the more I feel an all-seeing eye upon us. Ever watchful, ever seeking. We trespass in dimensions not meant for either of us.
Huh. I just have a feeling it could be Lakshmi watching us. I'm just saying, she's been using Vex tech. I wonder how much lies she's been listening through that Vex tech.
The Vex have enacted a purge sweep of the domain. We should stay ahead of it.
Alright. Just waiting for the purge thing to come. Because it already went, like, so far. There it is. Let's see if I master it. Go to the right. Jump up. Head down. Wait for it. Go across. Jump to the other side. Nailed it. Okay.
A layer of barriers defends this realm. A mighty fortress that resists brute force. Cunning is the key here, Guardian.
Okay, this is completely different.
If you overload that thought conduit with an attack, you may be able to capture the Vex data.
Interesting. I'll give it a shot. Oh, I just screwed up! Oh, wait. I survived. I somehow fell through. That was weird. Okay.
That fragment of Vex data can be used to splice a bypass in their security, granting us access to the Oppressive Mind at this domain's core. I have helped as much as I can. You tread uncharted paths. Solving this enigma is up to you and the skills you have been given.
Okay. Oh, I see. There's these, white small cubes throughout the area, like the one right in front of me. If I can grab those as much as I can, it would extend the timer of this. Or it gives me a checkpoint. Sorry about that, I had to clear out some Vex because things got a lot complicated. And it just got a lot more complicated. There's a Cyclops. Okay. Let's go kill it. Just need to grab this one. And that one. And land it here.
The barrier has destabilized. You will need to continue to chip away at the defenses to destroy it entirely.
Oh, wait. Are you saying that Cyclops is this week's Oppressive Mind? Huh. Now I gotta find 2 more. Great. Alright, I cleared out a lot of those Vex. That gives me time to break this and grab that key. Oh, think I can make it there? Nope, my key's gone, but I think it'll spawn here. Yep. Go. Got that key. See? There. That's 2 down. 1 more to go. And that is going through those trip lasers. There we go. Harpy's down. And the conduit is available. Key. Oh, I just fell. Rip. Okay, I hope I don't fall again. There we go. Ah. So far, so good. I managed to get it over there. Let me grab it again. Okay. Good. Perfect. Oh, there's one here. Come on. Yeah, there we go. Come on, there. I hit it over here. That's... like that. Ooh. Oh no. Did I? I just died, did I? Yep. Okay. Yep. Uh-huh. Oh. Oh. That was close. Oh, snap, that hurts. Yep. And yep. And put that in. And there we go.
The oppressive mind rises to face us. Show it the power of a splicer.
I hope it doesn't disappear, like the last oppressive mind was. Oh, shielded, was it? I can't remember which one. I think I can kill easily. Let's see. No, okay, it's shielded. Grab the key. Oh snap, okay, I gotta be careful. Minotaurs. Alright, let's finish him off. And he's destroyed. Hell yeah.
With your light, you are unweaving a reality the Vex have forced upon us. The tapestry of their design continues to fray. But this is far from over.
Lakshmi is certain that our continued efforts, combined with future war cult's technology, can locate the source of the Endless Night.
I am aware of the device Lakshmi uses. Does it not worry you?
In what way?
It is taxing on its user. To have one's consciousness fractured into countless splinters and rejoined again can be harrowing.
Lakshmi is up to the task.
This sort of technology is taboo among the Elixni. But perhaps House Light can still offer some assistance. My engineers could improve on the design, make it easier for Lakshmi.
No. The Black Armory has already provided necessary enhancements for us. Lakshmi will manage, I'm confident. Besides, the less interaction Lakshmi has with your people at the moment, the better.
Yes, perhaps you are right.
Wait. Did Osiris say that Black Armory provided enhancements for Lakshmi? That's something I didn't know. But anyways, with the mission done, I have to go back to the tower and talk to Ikora Ray. Okay guys, we're at the tower, and there's Ikora Ray. Let's go talk to her.
There's been a disturbance. Sabotage in the Elixni camp. This wasn't just an attack on their ether stores. Someone wanted to send a message. Our citizens forget who they were before they found the safety of the city's walls. It's easy to mistake change as the front line of a battlefield. But this is a time for level heads and compassion. Saint 14 is already en route to investigate. I trust him, but he is torn between duty and doubt. And Lakshmi? The Vanguard has tolerated her broadcasts, as Zavala doesn't believe it's our place to interfere in civilian politics. I see now that was a mistake. We can't allow anyone to jeopardize our alliance with the House of Light, no matter their motives. Our citizens must see that the Elixni are people, just like them. Get down there. Be the calm the city needs. Hear out grievances, and keep tensions low, while I root out the perpetrators. It's time that Lakshmi and I had a little talk.
Okay, I wasn't expecting that. So there was a sabotage. Oh no. Guess I gotta go check at the... you know, at the House of Light location. See if they're okay. But also, feel free to pause the video so you can read this description. Everything that Ikora Ray said to us. If you want to get further details. But for now, let me accept this. As soon as this clan XP is gone, there we go. Yep. Let's head to the Elixni quarter and see if we can assess the situation. Alright, we're here.
You see what was done. Our ether tanks smashed. Our supplies stolen. Our home defaced.
I cannot find any witnesses.
This is not surprising. The locals have been under enormous pressure. You're lucky it was not worse.
This destruction helps no one but the Vex. Please, instead of teaching your people to fear us, tell them the truth.
The truth is that your kind has preyed upon us for as long as we can remember. There's nothing I can say that will make them forget.
House Light has never raised arms against humanity.
Your houses and titles are layers of politics. You're still fallen.
You promised us your protection.
And you've had it. We allowed your brood to squat and chitter here in our city. But still, the Vex simulation persists. If you're displeased with how you have been treated for your failure, then I suggest you camp elsewhere.
Don't push it.
Your people destroyed what little we possessed. Now we have nothing. Nowhere to go.
Humanity faced a challenge like that once. We banded together and built a city with walls to keep our enemies outside, where they belong.
We hear her broadcasts, but more than that, we feel the energy of her words in the air, sharp as blades pointed at an enemy, at us.
You cannot ask people to live alongside their monsters.
Listen to me now, Saint. Let me tell you something about monsters.
Ooh, a cutscene.
Once, in a city grander even than yours, we prospered. But it did not last. Our great machine abandoned us. And when we pursued it, you sent something back. A creature fueled by hatred. It tore through our great houses like they were nothing. And then it came for the rest of us. Nowhere was safe from its insatiable rage. In its eyes, even the most innocent of Elixni were still fallen. It could die, but it would not stay dead. It would shake off the rot and rise again. And if it caught you in its crushing embrace, impaled you on its ragged crest, dragged you screaming into its foul shell, none live to speak of these horrors. It called itself the Saint. My people must now see the creature every day. It sees us. If we wish to survive, we must all learn to live alongside our monsters.
Wow. I mean, seeing that cutscene, I understand Mithrax, but if anybody remembers Saint 14 back in Season 10, Season of the Dawn, you'll understand his battles. So pretty much, compared to Season 10 with Season 14, it's two completely different scenarios. Because in Season 10, we saw Saint 14's side of how the Fallen attacked him. And now Season 14, we now see the Fallen side of how Saint 14 attacks the Fallen. So Bungie did pretty well bringing those type of stories in comparison. But anyway, enough of that chitter chatter. Let's head to our next step. I've lost track where I need to go. Oh, we have to head back to the helm for Lakshmi's message. God, I hate her. Okay, we're at the helm. Let's go hear that heretic's message. Yes, that's right, I call Lakshmi a heretic.
Guardian, I regret you had to witness my outburst earlier with the fallen leader. I am not a diplomat, and sometimes I can be terse. I know terrible things have been done in the name of the city. In the name of the future war cult. In my name. You understand, though. The city is a living thing. And it is rejecting the fallen, like a fever burning out an infection. I will speak to the fallen leader. Tell it that the future war cult will personally replenish their supplies when they are ready to move on. I do not wish them to think badly of us. I know they are your associates. What a city we would have if everyone's heart was as big as yours. Have you heard the song of the people echoing through the city? Rise up as one, march toward the sun. The words of people reaching for dawn in this endless night. People who have still not given up hope. Neither have I. And if you were wondering, this was not the conflict I have foreseen. No. That will come later. Unless I can stop it.
I still don't trust her. Alright, these are actually the exact words that Lakshmi already said to us from the projection. So feel free to read them by pausing the video. But for now, I'm going to accept it. That leaves us to speaking to Mithrax from the Splicer, but let's interact with this first.
People of the last city. The Vanguard protects us from enemies outside our walls. But did you know they also protect us from information? Did you know that the Fallen unleashed the Vex on Europa? That they corrupt our guardians with the poison gift of stasis, tempting them to wield the darkness. These same Fallen are now inside our city, at the invitation of the Vanguard. Ikora knows all this, and more. Her hidden spies report as much, yet she continues to support these false alliances over her own people. Whether her lies are born of malice or incompetence matters not. What matters is that I have gazed into the future and foreseen bodies in our streets. Make no mistake. An invasion is coming. And if we are to triumph, we must first take back our city.
So I guess that holo projection was sugar-coated lies. I knew Lakshmi's gonna do something. I hope Ikora can handle her. If not, there's gonna be a civil war in our hands. Anyway, let's go talk to the Splicer servitor.
I have no words left to speak. Lakshmi-2, the saint. I do not know if I reached them. In truth, I do not know if I even reach you. The darkness of this night weighs on me more than any other. Know this. I will not stop fighting for those in this city. Even those who did this. The light passes through us all. We focus it through the prism of our will. Those who attacked us were blinded by fear, poisoned by venomous words. They were focused badly, bent badly. But they are not truly our enemies. We will not seek vengeance. We are not the monsters some believe us to be. Walking the path of the light takes strength. That is what we will remember tonight, as fear and hunger gnaw at us. As our hatchlings sleep in ashes.
Okay, I'll read this last bit. The attack on his people left Mithrax shaken and despondent. You can hear the frustration in his voice even through the servitor. Although he feels betrayed, he refuses to retaliate. He tells you he won't stop fighting to protect the very people who took up arms against his Elixni. The light passes through us all, he says. We focus it through the prism of our will. Those who attacked us were blinded by fear, poisoned by venomous words, and they are not truly our enemies. He says it was not easy to walk on the path of light, but of forgiveness, but he and his people will walk it nevertheless. Maybe this is what the Vex wanted all along. Put a simulation over our city, try to put our people into a crazy blind rage of fear and hatred, led by Lakshmi-2, who's now been using Vex tech, and now she's leading the people into retaliating the Fallen, which is House of Light. I mean, if you heard the message earlier, saying that we were gifted by stasis by Fallen, no, it was the Exo Stranger. She gifted us with stasis. And yes, the Fallen did release Vex, but that wasn't Mithrax or the House of Light. That was Aramis and her House of Salvation. It was a different house that released the Vex, not the House of Light. Man, Lakshmi lacks so much information in that story. I'm beginning she's becoming more of a pawn to the Vex. And I have a feeling they're using her to break us. Let's hope they fail. Let's hope Lakshmi doesn't succeed. And that's the end of Path of the Splicer 4, which means the Triumph is now available to collect. And that's the end of the video, ladies and gentlemen. So, if you enjoyed this video, leave a like, subscribe, and check out my YouTube channel for the latest Destiny 2 and other gaming content. I will also place my friends' YouTube channel links so you can check out their Destiny 2 and other gaming content. Also, if you want to get notified and for extra content, check out my Twitter at CeylonMetals. Thank you guys for watching. CeylonMetals is out, and stay safe out there.